3%.
Here, my boys.
Higher than what economists were expecting. At the grocery store,
I'm watching
the
this.
price of pork and chicken and beef are all up. Eggs are up 15%.
More than
last
that.
month. Gas prices are up 2% from last month.
Everything's gonna
Used
keep
cars
going
are
up.
Auto insurance has become more.
Everything's gonna keep going up because people want more money. It's all selfish reasons. For instance, my mom didn't like to watch us. She didn't like to have kids. She couldn't be around her own kids. She wanted to move around. She shouldn't have had kids. My mom didn't know what the fuck she wanted. She thought, I don't know. But whatever my dad did ended up messing her up more. So she just abandoned us. Wherever we can go, whatever family members who was willing to say, yeah, we'll watch them. She didn't. They never watched us. My grandpa, I was telling my mom the story about my grandpa, how before he took us out on a walk, he would have a few beers. I only saw him, I saw him take like 2 beers, just drinking. That's it. I didn't see him take any more. He could have taken more, but what I saw him take 2. And we went walking. And I laughed, like when we went walking, he walked, and I remember we stopped at a park and he just laid down. He wanted to lay down. He's like, I'm tired, I want to lay down, take a nap or something like that. And I remember him laying down on the grass. And now I am a mother and an adult, and I realize what alcohol like is. And my mom's like, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. I know he didn't. I know he drank, but he wouldn't drink with you guys around. Really, Mom? Really? She goes, that sounds like an alcoholic. I'm like, yeah. I'm going to have to tell my brother about that because I don't think that's him. That doesn't sound like you. Well, he did. There is more to that fucking story too. But I know my mom's not going to say anything about it. But she's just like her fucking dad. My grandpa. And my grandpa wasn't the best dad, the best grandpa to me, and he wasn't the best dad to her. He wasn't a fucking dad to her at all. He didn't care. He just wanted money. My dad kind of felt something off on him too. For sure, my dad did not want his girls to rely on any men or any man. So he was trying to teach us shit. He taught us car stuff. How to work on a car, how to maintain a car, how to respect your car because it's going to take you places, how to check on your car. So with that, being young age and him working on cars, that's all I saw him was working on cars and then working on top of a job. And that was hard to me. That was hard. He would record himself fixing cars. And I didn't know why at first. And then he would take apart the whole car, and then he would put it back. But sometimes if he don't remember where it would go, he would look on the video to see where it went and how he took it apart. I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. So that's how I used that for dancing for me. So when I did a video camera, when I got the idea, and that was years later I got the idea. He told me this when I was younger. And then when I discovered dancing, I discovered feeling the music. So I'd close my eyes and I'd listen to my music, and then I would dance. And I would record it, feeling, does it look right how I feel it? Is it showing how I feel? Does it look stupid how I am dancing? Whatever it is, that's how I was doing that. Teaching myself. And when I got older now, as a mother now, trying to figure out this whole shaman thing, that was part of healing. That's part of what I needed, what I wanted. A part of the medicine, that's a medicine that is used. And at the time, I knew I needed it. It was important. I knew. My grandmother popped up that time. I should have made tea, but I didn't. Because I really haven't made a long video in a long time. And I'm losing passion fast. And a neighbor told me the other day, it's worth living, and well, hang on there, it gets better. Like, no, I'd rather die today. And go further in that direction, because I'm done with, I don't want to have a human connection. I'm really tired of living, and I am going to go. I don't know how I'm going to go, but I'm going to go. And it's like, surprise. I have a hint. They give me hints every once in a while on how I'm going to die, but they are giving me like everyone's like idea how I should go. And I'm like, wow, that's evil. Dang. Like, isn't just death enough? But some people really want to torture me. So it's like, dang. It's crazy. They're doing it right now. It's close to death. Man, these children. Anyways, if you are a teenager right now in this moment in time, you are being used. You are being used and abused not only by the government. You are being lied to by the government and the teacher, but you're also being used by your parents. Your parents groomed you. Your parents were not there. Your parents are lying to you. Your parents are gaslighting you. Your parents are probably going to war with you. If you don't hurry up and fix this shit, you can make your own money. Now, as teenagers, you can make your own money. Don't work for Walmart. Don't work for fast food places. Work on calling out your parents on what they did, all the bullshit they did. Call out these teachers, these school districts. Call out them. They're the ones that stole your childhood, your memories, and forced you to do something that you shouldn't do. You should not be working a 9-to-5 job or a 6 to 12-hour days shifts. You should not be working that. You shouldn't even be working 8 hours. There's no fucking reason to be working 8 hours a day. There's no reason that your parents shouldn't have been in your life. I can't get help. There's no